Without wasting your time, we are going to share top 5 best golf wedges 2022. The product links are in the description and in first comment. The number 5 on the list is Titleist Voki. Titleist Voki. We briefly experimented with the grind but realized the higher bounce was perfect for my swing type. We also found it offered a great alternative out of bunkers with lots of sand, as it's less likely to dig and lose momentum. In the higher lofted wedges, the big tech story relates to the progressive center of gravity design introduced in it has been refined further to move the up the faces the loft increases to optimize performance from higher strike locations. This has been achieved by adding weight to the back of the toe that isn't visible at address, while the hosel length also increases by loft. Pitch shots with a lob wedge flew noticeably lower by a good yard, and this helped control the flight without affecting the stopping power. On offer on full shots, the feel was excellent, as was the spin. Although it was to be expected, my average was over with the compared to around. With my while out on the course, I noticed and heard the difference. After a couple of years using the same wedges, it was refreshing to hit shots with authority, knowing that I had stopping power on my side also felt better balanced, which along with the fitting process helped tighten up my dispersion in all directions. All this means I'm more confident in this area of the game than I have been in some time. The classic address profile remains the same while everything else has been given an upgrade, making this undoubtedly the wedge to beat this year despite the improvements over being seemingly minor. The first thing to say is that has retained the classic Voki look at address from the impressive wedge. When hitting full shots, the shaping and lack of offset inspire confidence, while around the green, they look inviting behind the ball. You could argue the lower lofted wedges have a slightly straighter leading edge, which helps with alignment on full shots and the transition from your irons. The number 4 on the list is Cleveland Smart. Cleveland Smart Wedge helps even the most high-handicapped golfer get their ball into flight without those dreaded mishits, with added bounce at its leading edge, a center of gravity very close to face on sole, and 3-tiered design for more surface area in contact with ground all around club head. This wedge is sure make your game soar. The technology in this wedge makes it the most forgiving on the market, which means that you can purchase 3 different lofts, degree pitch for full shots with plenty offerings, and degrees if your swings are off target but still need some help around greens. Cleveland did this because many golfers hit their pitching wedges well enough to make an entire shot, but not so much when trying use them coming back from hazards or towards flagsticks, making those shorter putts feel like longer ones. The Smart Sole has solved all these problems by giving me a little extra loft during my stroke while also adding just enough stability at impact points, especially near green complexions where I typically would lose focus because nothing else was helping out. I bought the sand wedge and the degree wedge. The is my go-to club from yards in my home course and known for its challenging elevated greens. If you cannot chip or hit an occasional flop shot, you'll never score well. The degree and sand wedge have made it possible for to break and now shot more consistently in the mid to low. Buy these clubs, practice your short game and play better golf. These are real quality Cleveland wedges, not some cheap miracle promising gimmicks. I was fitted for ping irons in March, and these wedges complement my irons. The number 3 on the list is Callaway Sure Out. Callaway Sure Out wedge is a new addition to the Mack Daddy product line. This wedge features a matte nickel finish and comes with a sand wedge, pitching wedge, and lob wedge. Each of these wedges features 4 sole grinds, which are ideal for combating the types of courses you might face in your local golfing conditions. The sand wedge has a low bounce, which is beneficial if you must contend with sand bunkers. The pitching wedge has a mid bounce, which helps you make more accurate dot shots from up close, and the lob wedge is ideal for getting out of those tough greenside situations. Last but not least, the Sure Out wedge features an exclusive Mack Daddy sole grinds, each of which is designed to combat different types of courses. High quality material construction, low bounce for smooth efficient sand play, intermediate bounce ideal for up-close shots, high bounce to clear grass around the green. Better playability from all eyes. We've enhanced the sole to refine the bounce angle and added more heel relief for better playability. In all short game situations, full face grooves. For more spin and fast stopping shots, full face grooves with an aggressive groove pattern. To promote fast shot stopping spin, new lambkin step down grip. We've collaborated with Lambkin on a new grip design with step down markings for quick and effective shot selection and ultimate distance control. The new Sure Out makes any short game shot incredibly easy to play from the sand, fairway or rough. The key to its performance is the enhanced sole design with increased heel relief, coupled with a confidence-inspiring shape at address and aggressive full-face grooves. The Sure Out will help you get out and get up and down. The number 2 on the list is Callaway Mack Daddy. Callaway Mack Daddy CB Wedge are a premier wedge for the most demanding player. They feature groove-in-groove technology which increases spin and control on full shots by up to. The 4 sole grinds allow you to customize your wedge for different attack angles and course conditions with a variety of lofts and bounce combinations. These wedges will provide satisfaction from soft carbon steel, precise CG locations and crisp turf interaction. Callaway Mack Daddy CB has a beautiful platinum chrome or black matte finish, and they look amazing at the address. The feel and turf interaction are also fantastic. The grooves on the wedges are extremely precise and they provide more spin than any other wedge I've ever used. The sole grinds are also perfect for a variety of playing styles. I would highly recommend these wedges to anyone looking for an edge around the green. Increased spin and control on full shots. 4 sole grinds for different playing styles and course conditions. Broad range of lofts and bounce combinations. Soft carbon steel for a satisfying feel. Precise locations for accurate shots. Seamless transition from cavity back irons. You'll have the confidence of an iron with the control of a wedge thanks to the deep cavity back, slightly larger head, and thicker top line. Player-friendly sole grinds too. Sole grind options for better consistency. A full sole in the lower lofts creates easy iron-like turf interaction. The modified grind in mid and higher lofts enhances bounce for more forgiveness out of bunkers and thick rough. Aggressive spin and enhanced control. Or proprietary groove delivers precise edge sharpness on every groove for maximum grip and spin from all types of lies. Lofts through have conventional grooves and lofts through have full face grooves. Premium shafts grips available in a high-performance steel shaft and an all-new graphite shaft. We partnered with Golf Pride to offer an all-new short game grip for enhanced control. The number 1 on the list is Cleveland Golf. Cleveland Golf. This wedge is great for higher handicap golfers with a hollow cavity that can provide forgiveness at impact. The dynamic sole has 3 different sole grinds to help execute any shot needed on the course. This wedge also produces a clean feel thanks to the feel balancing technology and gel back insert. It's good for short shots from the rough thanks to the Rotex face technology which delivers our sharpest tour grooves and most aggressive face milling for max spin and control of balls in play. This wedge is great for higher handicap golfers with a hollow cavity that can provide forgiveness at impact. The dynamic sole has 3 different sole grinds to help execute any shot needed on the course. The materials used to make the wedge are top quality and durable Rotex face technology delivers our sharpest tour zip grooves and most aggressive face milling for max spin and control of balls in play. This wedge will usually cause massive divots if you do not hit it flush. The hollow cavity may also produce inconsistent shots. I bought the first to see how I would like it over my tailor-made milled wedges. The tailor-made were great for spin, but very hard to hit. Basically blades, so no forgiveness. I bought and it was like butter. So easy to hit, so accurate and so forgiving. I went ahead and bought the degree wedges to round out my set, replacing my wedge from my irons and my 2 tailor-made milled wedges. Drop strokes off my game per round, no bad duffs, blades into bunkers or out of bounds. They are a little shorter on the distances due to the forgiveness, but since they are like lasers for your short game, you will easily adjust and never look back.